It's currency. They have to. It's currency. Hey. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm going to 3, please.
3? You got it.
Have a good day.
You too. Before you guys going to? 4.
Right in the street. Fire's not option.
Hi, Mark Solomon. Looks like they're on Scramble right now.
Is this one? No, it's this one down here. Clerk's office. Is this where I come to pay my ticket? In here? Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness.
I'm very well. It's just very simple. Some company tell me about the 2 lands around here, but I want to check who is the owner.
Oh, goodness.
This one is the owner.
So the owners of those lands, they're gonna have to go on Charlotte County Property Appraiser's website if you want to go on the computer, space bar, look it up, you'll see the icon, Charlotte County Property Appraiser. You'll go under, record first,
Got a nice view.
the address in, and then you search to see who owns it.
Okay, I don't know.
All right. You're welcome. John?
How are you doing today? I'm here to pay a fine
Okay, how are you paying?
with currency.
What kind of currency? Hi.
All I have.
So if that is pennies and stuff that you're bringing up, we'll need to see if you can take it to the bank. and
No.
Get it counted in. If not, you're gonna have to wait quite a while. We are short-staffed and, we've gotta count every dime of it, every
I'll
penny
be
of it.
more than happy to wait.
So then you'll have to sit out and wait.
Well, here's the currency.
No, you have to take it with you until somebody's in here. You can't block our ways of helping other customers. and I'm the only one here.
I mean,
Do not video record. You need to turn that
this is
off.
a public accessible area.
House, please turn it off.
It's a public accessible area. Look at all the people they got in here,
Sir,
but they
I'm
can't help
only
me.
one person, and I'm not going to take up counting all those pennies.
What
For
other?
for right now.
Well, I'm next in line. Here's my ticket.
I'm gonna
Here's
have
my
you guys
payment.
wait, and then when we get
Here's
more
my-
people,
here's-
sir, I'm not holding your ticket.
Here's my payment.
What I'm going to do is have you have a seat when
There you
there's
go.
more people talking.
There's $130 there. You have a good day. You have my name, phone number, and address.
Sir, I'm not taking this, sir. You need to come back to your grass, sir. Sir, do not take this. Your ticket will be not paid.
That's because of the way she was treating me. I mean, I'm trying to pay a bill, and if I got to go to court, I'll show this to the judge as well. I mean, I said I was more than happy to stay while they counted it. She didn't want to count it. I mean, what else can I do?
You should leave the receipt.
I did leave the receipt.
No, with the receipt.
I left the ticket there. They can mail the receipt to me. They have my address on file. Correct?
Yes, I don't work for them. So what their policy is and what they have,
Well,
you going down, I'm going down.
I think I'll hang out here for a while. But you have a good day. It's a public accessible. So they did not want to take my money, all that I had. I'll get me a drink.
Hi, how are you, my man?
Good.
What's going on?
I was here to pay a fine. That's all.
Okay, and what did they tell you?
They said that they don't accept change, which is currency. You can pay with it anywhere.
But
What?
if they're telling you that they're not going to accept it, then what are they
So
supposed to do?
what? So if I bring $100 in here, they'll accept that, but they won't accept the denomination that I have.
Well, I can't help that.
Well, that's their policy. That's not the law. It is currency. They cannot tell me I can't pay with that because that's the only currency I have available at this time.
So
that's-
so then to solve it, don't pay it now. Pay it whatever you
Well,
can.
it's right there with my ticket. They have my information. They have everything they need. She said she couldn't do it right now because she was so backed up.
Okay, well,
Because she's only one person. Well, it's not my fault that they only scheduled one person. That
okay.
They
I don't just so we're clear. I don't make the rules in this building, in this office. They do.
no, they don't. This is a county. This is a public accessible area. I'm a taxpayer. I pretty much own this building. You own this building. He owns this building. She owns this building. He owns that building.
But we don't make the rules. They do.
No, they do not. No, they don't.
Listen, sir, I'm not.
I
here to
mean,
argue.
that policy is not
I'm
law.
gonna ask you a question. You filming me right now?
Absolutely, it's a public area.
Okay, well, you're not allowed to videotape in here.
If I continue, what are you going to do?
I'm just going to pass it on to the law enforcement officer. That's all.
Okay,
You're not supposed to be filming.
you can pass it on. We'll see what he does about it because I'm pretty sure he knows the law better than you do,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna
Okay, no problem.
do anything either because he knows the law. Look at all the people in here. Tons of them. Tons of people in here. That's why they can't work on it. They can't take my money because they're so busy.
Yeah, I will say here, I've seen that one for free.
I know, I told him that he's not complying. I have an officer up here and I also have my supervisor in there. Okay, so that's basically all I can do. I told my supervisor he's on his way up, Tony, and I also told him that, are you videotaping me? He said yes. I said, you can't have it on. No, it's public access. You don't know the law, so
Excuse me, officer, can you get your supervisor here, please? Thank you. Good, how are you? Good.
Good, what's your name?
My name's John.
John, nice to meet you. So, under county policy, we're not allowed to videotape within the facility. I'll give you a copy of the rules.
No,
We need you to stop recording at this time, or I'm gonna have this deputy trespass you from the property.
a public property?
That's correct.
Okay, he can trespass me.
Okay, so we're gonna need trespassing, please. So we're gonna need you to walk downstairs with us, because right now.
I'm good. I'm good right here.
He needs to do the paperwork down there, so we need you to walk down with us, so you can be trespassed.
I'm not going to give him my information, so how
You have to give us your information.
are you going to arrest me if I don't?
Yes.
Yes? All right. Handcuff me.
Come on, downstairs, sir.
Handcuff me.
Sir, walk downstairs.
Handcuff me, sir.
Please go downstairs.
No, I like to be handcuffed right here.
Not handcuffed.
Okay, then I'm not under arrest.
You do need to leave the property.
No, I'm good.
You need to leave.
Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor,
Yeah.
director of facility. You don't need to talk to him. I'm the one that's trespassing.
Well, this is a public accessible area. It's public property. You cannot trespass somebody from public.
Actually, you can.
Well,
Okay, you can.
okay.
So before this escalates,
Well, I'm trying to pay my fine. I'm trying to.
and they're not going to accept it.
Well, that's not my problem.
Now there's no business being done.
Well,
You were asked to leave,
I still have business here.
and not today.
What law have I broken?
Okay.
Tell me what law I have broken.
Mr. Pribble is in charge of security of the county. He has asked you to leave.
So,
So now this is where I step in. And before it gets out of control, let's leave the property.
I'll be arrested. I'll be more than happy to go to court because I'm gonna sue this place. I'm gonna sue you. You're gonna lose your job.
No, I'm not.
Trust me, you will.
Stand up.
This isn't my first rodeo.
Stand up and please leave.
I'm good here. I'm comfortable. I mean, I've not been threatening. I haven't been violent. I haven't been disrespectful. I mean, you were respectful the whole time, but you obviously are not aware that you cannot be trespassed from a public building. What law have I broken? I have not broken any laws. I'm up here filming in a public area. Just because they don't want me to film doesn't mean I'm breaking the law. You guys have cameras right there filming me in a public area. What's the difference between you filming me in a public area and me filming you in a public area? They're public servants. You know I'm right. You know I'm right? Come on. This is why cops get bad reputations because of the things they do. If they stood up and said, yes, you're perfectly fine filming, that is currency in there, and you said that, everything would be fine. People would respect police officers a lot more than you telling me that I'm going to be trespassed from a public area.
If he wants you trespass from the property, he has every.
I'm still not leaving.
I'm going to issue this trespass on him. If you don't leave, then you will be arrested.
Fine, I've told you to arrest me already.
I'm filling out the paperwork.
I've told you to arrest me.
I'm gonna give it to you, and if you refuse to leave at that time, then
I've told you to arrest me already.
that's fine. We're going to go through all the formalities just so everything's good.
Because
You can be arrested.
that's fine. That is fine.
David Nancy Tom 75, ENT T75, come back to a silver Honda.
Did I give you permission to touch my property? That is my property that you put your hands on.
Therefore, would you also send 1094 to 18500 Murdoch Circle, 44? Also, if you pull a trespass, please. Maybe 27 back to Central Heating and physical address, please.
Running ragged like usual. No, fine. I got one tree limb about this big, that my two knuckles gauge screen, of course. I couldn't hit this, I tried to tell you, I'm like, really? This shot 6 inches short up to the side one, I can fix that one. I ain't trying to top one. But my guy that works for me, he does. So, but we're too busy right now. Couple weeks. Yeah, no, but I got customers that got sand in their house, water in their house. One of those customers there, she got that news, she took water in her house. Why don't you start?
Oh, goodness.
18,500. Can you give me a copy of that? Can you give me a copy of that real quick? Thank you. Just take care, guys. Get a copy of that trespass.
Excuse me, what's your name and badge number, sir?
F.D. Jones, 2096.
Okay. And yours, sir? Your name and badge number?
I don't have a badge number, sir. I'm a security manager for Charlotte County Board of County Commissioners. I already given you my name.
So you're not a police officer?
I am not.
Oh. Sir, I'd like your supervisor here. You told me he was on his way. That is not your supervisor. I'd like your supervisor, please.
All right, sir, this is a copy of your trespass warning. You are trespassing from 18500 Murdoch Circle, Port Charlotte, 33948. Here it is right here in front of your phone so you can see it with your phone because you don't want to take it and receive it. This is yours.
I'm waiting for the supervisor.
There you go, sir. You have been served.
I haven't taken anything.
You did. On your phone, on his camera, I've served you with a trespass warning. If you refuse to pick it up, that's up to you. You are no longer allowed on this property, period.
Well,
So you need
the
to-
police did not serve me with the...
they don't need to. I've given you one right there.
No, you didn't actually give me
Yes,
one.
I did.
I'm waiting for the supervisor.